Hello and welcome to Envision. I'm DeeAnn Konrad. We're here with Dr. Maher, Superintendent of Sioux Falls Public Schools. Envision is a short series of conversations for parents, community members, and students to keep everyone informed about the progress of the Sioux Falls School District and the vision for the future. And part of that vision is now going to include a strategic plan. That process began, or is beginning, I guess we can say, just since you've come on board here. Talk to us a little bit about the strategic planning process and why that's so important for a school district.
Great question, and I would say it is beginning, but it's also continuing. One of the things that really appealed to me in looking at the Sioux Falls School District was it was a mission-driven and goal-driven organization. So this isn't something brand new to the organization. There has been excellent leadership in the past, and my goal really is to continue that mission-driven, goal-driven focus of the Sioux Falls School District. When we look at where we're headed, I think the timing is good with me being new and with us accomplishing a number of goals from the past, to look at what do the next 5 years hold? What is the strategic plan going to unveil for us? So we're going to put together a strategic plan that really is going to sharpen our focus and really determine some priority areas over the next few years.
And so the process of that, there'll be many meetings. Strategic planning is about taking existing information and asking a lot of questions, that type of thing. Explain the process to us.
Well, our goal is really to get something out of this. I think many people who are watching this have probably been part of strategic plans that really are an exercise in futility, and that must not happen in this case. So what we've done is we've got a group that we think is an expert group, the District Managing Council, to help lead us through the process. But the process locally is to develop a steering committee, and that'll be a 10-person committee that will really get the ball rolling in terms of looking at data, looking at many artifacts within the district, and just see what that data tells us. And then from there, develop priority areas. Some of those areas that, as we shine a light on them, maybe aren't as appealing as we want them to be, but also looking at those things that we're doing real well. And then when we look at all of those things, determine priorities. What are the 3 to 5 areas that we're going to focus on over the next 5 years to really take our energy and help move it down a path that's consistent with what the community of Sioux Falls wants. So when that steering committee will really branch out into the school district and into the community, and it'll really be an all-encompassing group that everybody in the community will have a part of being in the establishment of that strategic plan.
That piece of community, we are a large school district and we are a large community. So the involvement of the community, as you said, the steering committee, and then you sort of branch out, will there be opportunity for the community to have input and say into the strategic planning process?
Yes, the strategic planning process will be probably about a 7-month duration in terms of from when we're starting today to when we really feel like we have a finished product and we're getting ready to implement. So in between here and there, we'll do a number of things, whether that's electronically or face-to-face, focus groups, one-on-one interviews. We'll do a lot of information gathering that not only comes from data, but comes from people. So we'll have some focus groups and, as I mentioned, some one-on-one meetings where we will really try to draw in that qualitative piece of the organization.
So more to come on that, and the community can expect to hear lots of updates throughout.
Yeah, we won't keep the strategic plan a secret. It'll be something that we really want involvement on. We really encourage involvement on. So we will be very much up front as we move along the process there.
Wonderful. Thanks for joining us on Envision today.